Assalamu alaikum class. Today we are gonna continue our topic on mineral resources. This is a class for level prep 3 geography. This is the planning for second week of March with questions and homework. Limestone quarrying. Limestone is a non-metallic mineral. When outcrops on the surface, it is extracted by quarrying. Quarrying is an open excavation from which any useful stone is extracted for building and engineering purposes. Quarrying is carried out by different methods and equipments such as hand tools, explosives, and power saws. Not to forget, quarrying is different than mining. Mining is done for the minerals such as coal, and quarrying is done for rocks. To reduce the wastage of rocks and to shape them properly. The principal hand tools used for quarrying are the drill, hammer, and wedge. Wedge is a solid block of iron that is thick at one end and thin at the other. It is used to split a lump of rock into two when hammering to outbreak the rock. Mining industry in Pakistan. Now, to explain this topic, I would ask you to please open your book, page number 86, and look at the figure 5.5. This figure shows large deposits of marble, chromite, limestone, magnesite, and natural gas. Although we are a country that is rich with all these minerals, but that does not mean that we are utilizing all of these minerals. According to a geological survey, we have established a fact that about 0.5% of the GDP is generated by minerals. Just 0.5%. Mining and economic development. Extraction of more mineral resources will bring economy benefits to the country. Following are the sectors that are discussed which will increase the economy, and they also involve mineral resources as their raw materials or simply in order to work. These involve industrial use, limestones, clays, gypsums. These are used to make infrastructure of a country. This will simply boost up the economy. By infrastructure, I mean bridges, pavements, and so many other things. Other than industrial use, it can also boost up the agriculture economy, and it will also improve balance of payment, and it will also improve the sector of the employment in mining industry. Plus, it can help in the generation of electricity because there is coal, oil, and gas help to produce thermal electricity. Other than that, it also increase the GDP, which is gross domestic product of the country, and it also develop the remote areas. But there are also some problems that are dealt with in mining sectors. Problems of the mining industry are lack of financial resource. Then there is lack of technical experts, inaccessible mineral deposits, security of mining companies, low priority given to the mineral extraction, and institutional mismanagement. Chromite mining in Balochistan. There are a number of small deposits of chromite in various parts of Pakistan. Commercial production has been almost entirely restricted to Balochistan in the past. The most significant and best known area in the whole of Pakistan was Zob Valley. It was the only one chrome ore producing center in the country. The first discovery was made at Muslim Bagh and Khanazoi in the district Qila Safiullah in 1901. Other than Zob Valley, Muslim Bagh, chromite deposits have also been discovered in Rasko Range in western Balochistan and Wad in Khuzdar district. Among all of these, Zob Valley is still the best considered both internationally and nationally. Now students, at page number 91 you may find Sindh Copper and Gold Mining Project. Back then, two Australian companies have explored the deposits of copper, gold and silver in the district Chagai, Balochistan. Multiple companies were involved in the development of this mining project, and it was quite successful at initial stages. But due to lack of our government responsibilities and lack of the skilled labor, we could not cope up with the project and eventually has to shut down the project, the project was restarted in 2001. However, effects of mining on the environment. Now on page number 92 in figure 5.15 you are seeing that there is a cycle of environmental degradation as a result of mining. Surely we face environmental loss, air pollution from the dust and smoke produced from mining, water supply polluted from mineral waste, land pollution due to mining waste. Traditional mining methods are hazardous to the health of miners, as obviously mentioned in the previous lecture. There is noise pollution because of the large machineries that are being used. Depressions caused by subsidence of land may become flooded. Rock blasting or digging of the earth. Natural landscape deformed due to the construction of roads and minor houses. Vegetation cut down resulting in soil exposure and starting extraction of minerals. Now students, hopefully you have understood the lecture quite well. In order to solve the written task, these are the questions that are to be done in your copy in continuity with the lecture 1. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.